I'm here on your screen today. We're going to be talking about land banking. Land banking, how has it helped people? What is land banking really about? Well, as for me, I started real estate in quotes unofficially from the age of 16. I remember my dad sent me to buy a property in Ilorin, Kwara State back then. And it was a large amount of money then, relatively. I think it was about $1 million plus. Getting into the bank and in Ilorin, and my account was already frozen. They were taking pictures and shots of me and all of that. But let me tell you what land banking is really. Land banking is really buying a property with the hope that that property is going to appreciate. And there are ways to these things. I also was speaking to a coach of mine, and he was telling me how his father bought a property for 500,000 naira, and today the property is valued at about 50 million naira. You can beat that, 50 million naira. So, and it's not just about land banking, it's not just about buying lands. There are things you should check out for when talking about land banking. Where am I buying the property? For example, I bought that property in Ilorin. I'm not saying Ilorin is a bad space to buy a property. I bought that property in Ilorin. At that time it was about 400,000 naira per plot. For 4 plots, I bought about 1.6 million. But that property today is valued at about 6.4 to 7.2 million thereabouts. So, and that property, I was 16 years old when I bought that property. Trust me, if I bought that property in a place like Abuja or Lagos, that same property that I bought for 400,000 naira per plot, by now I'll be selling them nothing less than 50 million per plot. So it's not just about buying a property, but buying the property in the right place. Trust me, you don't want to play with land banking, because with the whole devaluation of the naira happening every day, with the whole inflation happening every day, a way to mask yourself from this is to invest in lands. When you invest in lands, you're sure that you are buying a product that you can also sell in the future with higher returns. For prospects, number one thing you have to look at is location. Location. You see Abuja, you see Lagos, you see Port Harcourt. These are 3 hot spots that you should buy properties, knowing that there are a lot of amenities going on in this place, a lot of development and facilities already existing in this place. If you cannot actually afford mortgages, land banking is a good way to also build your portfolio. You can start buying a property for 4 million naira, wait when it appreciates to 10 million naira, you sell it. You can buy 2 of those properties. When they appreciate to 10 million naira each, you sell them for 10 million naira, making 20 million. With that, you have more purchasing power. You can now buy a bigger project. Don't say that I'm waiting to have 50 million, I'm waiting to have 100 million. Look for lands that are within your budget. Look for lands that are within your means and have high returns. Make sure you look for lands that have high returns. And trust me, you will never regret taking those decisions. Land banking has helped a lot of people that I know. Thank you. Please follow me for more tips on investing in real estate in Abuja.